Hey gang, this is Mike with my Real Estate Dojo, and today's lesson is about step-by-step overview on how to wholesale a property, okay? From getting the deal to turning around and selling the property. And so what I've done is zoomed out and giving you the overall overview. What do I mean when I say we can make money wholesaling, okay? So guys, this is you. You may be a new investor, you may never invested, or you could be a professional, a buy and hold guy, or a fix a flipper, and you're tired of paying money to wholesalers. Or if you're a new investor, you just want to learn how to make money in real estate without using your own money, without you using your own credit, and without taking any risk or very low amount of risk. So this is you, and what you need to do is you need to go ahead and start marketing to what I call motivated home sellers, okay? Somebody that owns their house and they're motivated and they need to sell, okay? What do I mean by a motivated seller? A motivated seller is not somebody that's going to hire a realtor to sell their home. They don't need to sell, they must sell. A motivated seller is someone that's gone through a divorce. A motivated seller is somebody that's behind on their house payment. A motivated seller is somebody that's inherited a house. A motivated seller is somebody that's lost their job, got a job transfer. The house needs too much repairs and they can't afford to do it. So the story is so many types of situations can make a person motivated. A motivated seller does not have to be somebody that's financially motivated. It could be emotionally motivated. I've dealt with a lot of sellers that are financially okay or in great positioning, but emotionally they didn't want to deal with the property anymore. Let me give you an example. They own the house, their parents passed away, they inherited the property, they don't even live in the state, they don't want to come and go through the parents' stuff of emotional distress, so they're willing to just sell the property and dump it and move on. So when I talk about a motivated seller, they don't have to be financially motivated, but usually they are as well. So what you're going to do is, this is you, you're going to start marketing to a motivated seller. Once this motivated seller sees your marketing material, he or she's going to call you and contact you, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to start negotiating with the seller on a purchase price. Now, once you guys come to an agreement, you and the seller are going to meet halfway. And that's why I noticed that you guys are meeting halfway, and you're going to put what you agreed on a contract called a purchase contract. Now, once you have found a motivated seller, you've negotiated a deal, you put it on a contract, what you're going to do next is you're going to go out there and start marketing once again to buyers. Now, normally, most gurus talk about cash buyers, which is great. I do that too. But there's other types of buyers out there called retail buyers. Okay? And what I've learned is that in wholesaling, there's a lot more homes out there that don't have a lot of equity, so you can't buy it at a deep discount. But there's a whole lot of sellers out there that do have marginal equity, zero equity, or negative equity. And I've learned how to wholesale properties that have marginal equity or no equity as well. I'm going to teach you how to do that. So with me, not only are you going to learn how to wholesale property that have a lot of equity, but you're going to learn how to also wholesale properties that have marginal or little equity. So coming back to this equation, you've marketed and find a motivated seller, you negotiated and put it on a contract, then you turn around and start marketing to find a cash investor or a retail buyer, depending on what type of deal this is. If this is a high equity deal, then what you're going to be selling to is a cash buyer. If this is a marginal or no equity or zero equity, then what you're going to do is sell it to a retail buyer that cannot get a loan, somebody with bad credit, somebody with poor credit, somebody self-employed, or whatever the story is, they cannot get a loan from a Bank of America. And what you're going to do is you're going to retail that to that retail buyer instead of a cash buyer. So what you're going to do is once you start marketing to the buyers, the buyers are going to step up. You're going to start talking to them, and you guys are going to negotiate another contract, what I call the sales contract. And what's going to happen is you're going to make your money from the difference between the purchase contract and the sales contract. That's where you as the investor make your money. The difference between what you originally bought it from the seller and what you turn around and sold it to that cash buyer or that retail buyer. That's where you make your money from, guys. And the great news is you never put any money to buy this property because you didn't buy it. All you did is put it under contract. So you don't have to use your own money. You don't have to use your own credit. But more importantly, your liability is so low because you didn't even purchase the property, okay? And what you're doing is you're just selling this contract to your new buyer for a difference. So if you bought this property for X, you're selling it for X plus 1. And the 1 is your money, your profit center, how you monetize in America with no money, no credit through what's called wholesaling, okay? Now, I have a bunch of videos out there that'll explain how to structure these deals, how to find motivated sellers. I have a video called 42 Ways to Find Motivated Sellers for free or almost for free. I have ways for you to find investors, retail buyers in my YouTube channel. So go back and refer to the other videos on how to actually do this. What I've actually done is zoomed out for you guys so you can understand what wholesaling is and how you can monetize on it. Remember, with me, not only can you make money with property to have high equity, but you can also make money with me with property to have zero equity, marginal equity, or no equity. What I want you to understand is how to make money in America without using your own money, without your own credit. As long as you have a burning desire and you're creative and you're willing to hustle and bustle, you can make money. And I just showed you how to make money with no money in real estate through wholesaling. Hey gang, if you like these videos, please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment, and I will get back with you as soon as possible. Talk to you later, gang. Have a great day.